Okay, so I'm going to show you a really cool lick to play over a 2-5 progression in one bar. Here it is. Okay, so that particular one in concert pitch would be A minor to D7, 2-5, within one bar. So we're starting on the 5th of A minor 7, the E, and we're going down the minor 7th arpeggio, E, C, A, G. And then we're going to hit the 3rd of D7, the F sharp. Really good voice leading there from the G to the F sharp into that D dominant 7th. So this is on the D7 chord now, we're on the F sharp, and then we're going to leap up to the flat 9, which is the E flat. Then down to the dominant 7th, the 7th, C. And then we go up chromatically and land resolve onto the D. Now that D would be the beat 1 of the next bar. If it resolves onto a G major 7, then you're playing the 5th, which is great. In this one, we're going to go to the next 2-5, which would be the 5th of G minor 7, and it's going to flow on. So I'm going to play you now go through the 6 keys of like a cycle of fifths using this lick. I'm just going to demonstrate. Okay, so you can hear it flows really, really nicely. Now, if it's a bar on its own, it works nicely because it's describing the chords, got good voice leading, hits a bit of tension on the flat 9. It's a really lovely lick on its own. But when you can play it through a number of them, it flows really, really nicely. Now, there's a gazillion tunes with just a single one, but there's also loads of tunes that have more than one in a row that you can use. And so, for example, rhythm changes, bars 3 and 4 of rhythm changes has the 3-6-2-5, which you can use. Let me just show you that. 1, 2, 1. Okay, works really nicely there. There's one in Take the A Train, bars 7 and 8 of Take the A Train. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you get the idea. There's loads of them. So, really cool lick. I've written them all out in all 12 keys. They're in 2 versions. One covers 6 keys and the other covers the other 6 keys. Try and get them under your fingers with those 2 exercises and use them in your solos. Now, there's a second one that I've done. You're welcome. It's another really good one. It sounds like this. Okay, so it's pretty similar in terms of that it uses a lot of the same notes, but it's just in a different shape. The first one goes down and then leaps up. This one sort of goes up and then comes down. So here it is again. So let's do it in the same key. So this is A minor 7 to D7. This time we're starting on the 3rd, C, and we go up that minor arpeggio, so the A minor arpeggio. So C, E, A, and then we hit the 7th, the G. So it's, is that right? Yeah. C, E, A, G. Okay. Same voice leading here into the 3rd of D7, G to F sharp. And again, we're hitting the flat 9 next, but instead of leaping up to it, we're going down to it. And then we just go down step. And this time we're hitting a B flat, which is the minor third of the next 2/5, G minor 7 to C7. So if it's on its own, it might resolve to a major key, in which case you'd want to play a B natural there, G major. But for the purposes of this flowing cycle of fifths, we're going to land on that minor third. So let me play you this version of the complete cycle. It'll be up the octave actually. Here we go. Okay, you can use those in the same places as those tunes I demonstrated before. You could use a variation of them, but they flow really, really nicely. Use them over the 2/5 in the same bar. Learn them, practice, enjoy, go for it.